Hey everybody, Deplorable Bobby here, and this is the way I see it. Before I get started, 2 free silver bars given away in the month of May to a subscriber who leaves a comment. Your name will go in the hat. Your name will be drawn 1st of June on a live stream. I'll get it to you in the mail right away. I want to talk a little bit about Iran again. U.S. and Iran tensions have escalated in the last 24 hours as Iran warned the U.S. it could easily destroy the naval fleet sent by the U.S. in order to ward off a potential threat to the nation's commercial interest. But here's what I don't understand, people. I've been telling you in these last few videos they never stopped enriching uranium, and they've been working on a bomb. So tell me why the Ayatollah Ali Khomeini said this. The Ayatollah told reporters that it can destroy an entire fleet of billion-dollar ships with one missile. One missile to destroy an entire fleet. People, he's talking about nukes, plain and simple. There is no other bomb known to man that could take out an entire fleet with one bomb. I told you in other videos, they never stopped enriching uranium, and they've never stopped seeking a warhead they can deliver it with. Well, I believe from what the Ayatollah had to say that with the help of the EU and other countries, like Russia and China, I think maybe they may already have a way of delivering a nuclear weapon, and I believe they may already have one. I'm not going to stand around with my head buried in the sand, hoping that this all just goes away. People, this is the truth, and this is the way it is. If they can destroy an entire fleet of ships with one missile, they have to have nukes. Plain and simple. But you know, if Iran or its proxies could begin targeting commercial vessels, oil tankers, or U.S. military vessels in the Red Sea, the Persian Gulf, or the Bab-el-Mandeb Strait, the whole time Trump is keeping all military options on the table. He also urged Iran's leader to talk to him about their nuclear program. He said, "We're not looking to hurt Iran." But he also said the regime in Tehran should understand that any attack by them or their proxies of any identity against the U.S. or its interest or its citizens will be answered with a swift and decisive U.S. response. People, there's lines drawn in the sand on both sides. Somebody's going to cross that line. Military action seems more likely after Iran's Revolutionary Guard refused to have any communication with the United States. I can't even say this guy's name, but his last name is Giovanni. He's one of those Iranian diplomats. He said, "No talks will be held with the Americans, and the Americans will not dare take military action against Iran for fear of total destruction. Iran is backed into a corner, and I fear Iran will lash out simply because it has to. If they have a chance to survive, they're going to have to fight. And they're going to be the first strike. Trump's not going to hit them hard and hit them fast first. But he's going to hit them hard and he's going to hit them fast and continually once or if they take that first step. Hellfire will rain down on Iran if they make the wrong choices. I have full faith in my President, Donald J. Trump, that he will not tolerate any playbull from them. But you know, it says the UN says that the Yemens have been backed by Iranian money for a long, long time. They've been supporting the Houthis in Yemen. And hopefully they want to open a way to humanitarian aid to be delivered to those in desperate needs of life-sustaining supplies for the millions of people in Yemen. But the only people wanting that is the U.S. These Iranians and Yemenis and Houthis, they don't care about the people of Yemen. They could care if they eat or if they die. Pro-government forces have the support of a military coalition force and have the support of military coalition by the Saudi Arabia and by the United Arab Emirates. The coalition urges the Houthis and the Iranians, then they have been using Iranians' principal seaports as a landing point to stop their endeavors. It says that the smuggling that came in on the Red Sea is nothing more than weapons supplied by Iran. Of course, the Houthis in Iran deny these accusations. Transparency International calls Iran the most corrupt country in the world, as Iran's leaders deny existence of any corruption in Iran. All of us know that Iran is totally corrupt. There is no good in Iran. Everybody, I want to thank you for watching. I've went a little bit long. I had some other human trafficking stories I wanted to tell you, but it looks like I'm going to have to do another video, or I'll wind up having to stop dead in the middle. So, people, this is Deplorable Bobby, and this is the way I see it. I want to thank you for watching. Subscribe. Remember our children. Pray for our children, and pray for each other. I'll see you in a little while.